Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again, live in Kansas City in my hotel room. So the audio, the picture quality, everything's going to be scuffed. I just hope that the stream works. We're going to be showcasing the best deck for Release the Fire Spirits challenge in Clash Royale. And hopefully I can win this challenge with 0 losses. That's the goal. That's the game plan. And that's what we're ready to lock in. So the strat, pretty simple. You use Giant and Knight to tank. And if you can go for Goblin Curse and Zap, you can kill all of your opponent's fire spirits, turn them into goblins on your opponent's tower, and win the game. Dark Goblin's good. Wizard is good. Those are cards that are able to kill fire spirits. I like Wizard a lot in this challenge. Golden Knight's another cheesy thing that you can dash onto all of your opponent's fire spirits and then hit the tower. But I found the most success with Goblin Curse and Zap just for faster wins. And let's go. Let's lock in. I hope that I have the correct thing. I do not have the correct thing. I meant to drop it in the challenge. So let's go here. Copy the deck from here. Go back to the challenge part of it, and then should work. All right, cool. Also, I'm running Cannoneer because it does one-shot the fire spirits, so it makes it a little bit easier. Let's lock in. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. I can't believe that I am actually here. I did not expect to be streaming in an entirely different spot, doing an extra stream with you guys, but I had to get it done. We got to get the scuff stream situated. So again, Goblin Curse is going to be the maneuver. It's definitely going to be the play. I think that if I want to play this correctly, I'm going to go and cycle the Knight here to body block his Royal Ghost so he doesn't get a good trade. And I could Zap, so then my Fire Spirits, it doesn't really matter. We just one-shot one of the Fire Spirits. It's fine. It's all good. We're waiting for more Fire Spirits to spawn near his tower so I can get more value. So the strategy here is a little bit simple and also a little bit silly. Watch us kill. Let's go. You guys saw that? I Goblin Curse and I zapped, and then I stole his stuff. So he's obviously not very happy about that. We're going to go and clip one of the fire spirits. The other one will die. And then we're going to roll through with the bar barrel. Then I'm going to go skeletons up top so we can pull both of the fire spirits, and then he's cooked. So we've already won this game. It's just too easy sometimes when you play a skillless strategy like ours. And boom! We get another goblin group in his face. And obviously he is going to take a remarkable amount of damage, allowing us just to destroy him. So the thing is, if you're using that strategy, it's like a free goblin barrel. And I like it a lot just because obviously you're taking your opponent's units as well. And the fire spirits are pretty impactful. Obviously that's the main win condition here. So if your opponent doesn't have it, it's going to just destroy them. So I would really, really recommend playing this deck. Hog Rider for Giants? No. I mean, you could. If you have higher level tanks, you could use that in place of the Giant. I personally prefer playing Giant if I have everything upgraded because you don't need an evolution for it to be really giga thick and have a lot of tank value. So watch this as we go for Goblin Curse and then Zap. And look at all the goblins. This guy is fried. It's actually just too easy. So I'm going to win this challenge as fast as I possibly can. I got places to be. I'm in Collecticon in Kansas City, so you guys know what's up. I need to just dominate this challenge as quick as I can with the best deck. And yeah, I also need to win this before my internet goes out. I spent $10 for the Wi-Fi, the premium Wi-Fi with y'all. And hopefully we can get it done. It is straight up diabolical charging for Wi-Fi at hotels, but I guess they make their extra money somehow, right? So let's go, let's go. Let's run it. How long was your flight? It was 3 hours. It wasn't that bad. It was actually really good. I had the exit seat. I had extra giga leg room. So I'm not that tall. I'm like around 6 feet. And the fact that I was able to, finally experience a seat where I'm not feeling giga crammed. It feels good. If you guys are super tall, I don't know how you function in the airport or even on the plane, especially. Like, I would feel really bad if I was taller. I feel like that'd be a definite downside. Anyway, we're going to go for Skellies here on the Fire Spirits, and we should be good to go. Definitely just trying to scale into the late game so then we can start stealing his stuff. I really do like Cannoneer in this because, again, we one-shot Fire Spirits. Usually Cannoneer is a bit worse as the game gets later if they can scale into the late game, but a lot of times I just don't think they're able to, so it's totally fine for me. Also, I don't want to waste my Zap here because I want to pair it with the rest of his stuff, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for Curse with this and steal all the Fire Spirits and just see how much damage I can get. Usually it's not like the best play in the world, but I think in this particular moment, because he did overcommit a little bit, we can definitely get jiggy with it. We're going to go for our Dark Goblin off to the side and then maybe going for a Knight as well. He doesn't have a login cycle, so you might just lose the game. So as you guys can see, I mean, definitely a diabolical strategy to be played. Oh, that kind of sucked. I wish that we stole all of his stuff at the same time, but It is what it is. The Knight's able to tank for quite a while. The Fire Spirit should almost all jump onto the tower. Even if they don't, I don't think it matters that much. The Knight tanks for quite a while. And I just need to, like, space out my stuff because he's not going to be able to break through with that. That's dead. So I'm just going to go Goblin Curse again. He didn't drop anything nearby. Totally fine for us. The Fire Spirits connect to his tower. This guy is incinerated. Let's go. As you guys can see, very, very strong strategy to be playing. If you guys are having any doubts of the Giant, hopefully that is, you know, encouraging y'all to be playing Giants a little bit more. Maybe not the entire time, but I truthfully believe that Giant is the move in this challenge. As you can see, I'm not even, like, having to worry, whereas this Rare Miter doesn't soak up as much damage as the Giant does. And I'll probably 3-crown this guy again. I plan on 3-crowning every single person I play against because, again, I could play like a cycle version of this deck and slowly poison chip people out because a lot of people are running Witches and Wizards, and especially Wizards and Dark Goblins and cards like that because they are able to practically finish off the Fire Spirits cost effectively, especially Wizards at higher levels. But because I just want to win this challenge as fast as I can and not lose any games, I'm really running a beatdown deck so I can get through this challenge a bit faster. It's just the play. It's 100% the maneuver. I'm going to go in for Skellies here, pull back the Prince, and I should be able to get away with the defense here with no elixir spent other than that. I could go in for a Curse so I'm able to steal his Fire Spirits, and I quite like that for us. Hell, let's go for a Zap here. I don't think that was the best Zap of my life. I'm kind of hoping the Curse is able to kill the Dark Goblin, but it doesn't. Damn, I was hoping that we'd get a little bit of damage there. Hey, we still kill that. Nice. I'm going to Barbarill, clean up both of his Fire Spirits, and have a tank for ours. And then, whoo, look at that damage! Yo, you guys see the scuffed stream? Yeah, chilling in bed, so casual with it. Yeah, no, we are play Pokemon, stream the Pokemon live show. Hey. Let me tell you a story, guys. Guess how much money it is for Wi-Fi at the Pokemon event? You won't be able to. The answer is you won't be able to. It's literally impossible. For one day, how much could they charge for Wi-Fi? If anyone gets this right, I'll give you Pass Royale. There's no shot in hell a single person in the chat is able to guess it. Guess how much Wi-Fi is. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. It is the most money I've ever seen on anything in my entire life for any commodity. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god, someone's really close. Hotel Wi-Fi? Yeah, no, the hotel Wi-Fi is $10. We're not talking about the hotel Wi-Fi. We're not talking about the hotel Wi-Fi. All right, I don't know if the 360 was it. I actually have to check on that. The 360 might have been it. Josh Republic, I might actually owe you Pass Royale. It was we can check. It's like around $300. It was around $300. So if you got it, oh, you paid for it. Yeah, no. I have to check. Josh Republic, can you comment on the video? And I'll let you know tomorrow if that was the right number. I think you were the closest. I don't know if you're right. Yeah, dude. It's 360. We're so fried. We're so fried. By the way, we're not paying for it because our service was good enough. So, like, I don't have to pay for the $360. Some of my friends do, though, because if you're pricing Pokemon cards that are worth thousands of dollars and the price of the Pokemon card, like, you have it wrong, you just lose out on a lot of money. And people absolutely have to pay for the Wi-Fi. So, you know, the pro play guys rent big venues for Pokemon card shows, and then the Pokemon card show is going to have a ton of people, right? They can't get Wi-Fi because you got like this big dome, this big metal dome that has so much insulation that most people can't get network connection or like see what the heck is going on. And then you have the Wi-Fi, but you're like, Wi-Fi only for rich people, and you make everyone pay freaking $360. If it was actually the 360, it was legitimately that number, I owe you Pass Royale. I don't know if it will be or not, but I think you were the closest one. It is very, very close to that. It was either I don't know. I'll see. I'll take a picture of it, or I'll see. It was either like 335, which I did not see from anyone, or 360. It was one of those. Wildly close. Oh my god, that's a Mega Knight. Oh my god, don't hit me. All right, we were not looking at the game. Unfortunately, this guy decided to be aggressive with it. A zap here. Yeah, guys, we're literally like there for like not even 3 days, and they just make you like freaking pay this insane amount. Like the West Coast Card Show is for 4 days and stuff. And then this one's just stupid. Makes me a little sad. 335. Well, I mean, if the guy got it, then he got it. I mean, we'll see. He had the highest amount, or he had the closest number. I was hoping not to have anyone guess that, but I'm just glad that I didn't have to pay for it, so that was cool. Anyway, I just Goblin Cursed the ground because I wanted to give my energy to the Dark Goblin. Looking really superb here. As you guys can see, I like that the strat that I'm playing has Barbarill as well, so you're able to protect things. I built this deck, by the way. No one else built this deck, so of course, if you appreciate my advice and tips for these challenges and ways to beat the challenges pretty easily, right? Make sure to drop a like on the video. It goes a long way. It lets me do this even though I'm in a hotel room, even though I'm really far away from where I typically am doing this content. I'm still able to deliver you guys a full-length video on how to beat this challenge, and yeah, it wouldn't be possible without all your guys' support. So thank you for all of the people that are liking, you know, subscribing to the channel, doing all that stuff, but especially y'all that like the videos. Thank you guys. All right, we're going to go Goblin Curse, and then definitely going to hit him up with the Zap so we steal all the Goblins. The main thing that you can do that's a huge misplay is if you steal all the Goblins but one Fire Spirit, and you leave one Fire Spirit left over, and you don't hit that Fire Spirit with a Zap, that Fire Spirit will jump onto your Goblins, and then everything's dead. I already have Pastoral. Yo, Josh. That's ridiculous. I love how the fact... All right. He's like, I already have Pastoral. If you already have Pastoral and you get that, he's a paid actor, guys. He's a paid actor. He won, potentially. He's the closest person to it. And he's like, I already have Pastoral. What a Giga Chad. Oh, that's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I've not commented in months. Life's been really busy, says Austin. Dude, Austin, it's so nice to see you, man. I didn't know where you were. I didn't know where you've been up to. It's nice to see that you're still kicking it and having a good time. Well, hopefully you're having a good time. I have no idea. Yeah. All right, let's go for Dark Goblin in the back. We can go Giant Pole. Oh, my God. This is actually insane that we're going to need this amount of value. Yeah, let's just chuck a Giant at him and just go Skellies, I guess. Oh, wait, can I defend this easily or nah? It's not an oops. I think I'm defending this. If I get a Barbarill down, then I get a Dark Goblin. You know the only thing that's scaring me, guys? Will my computer die? It's like hyperventilating right now. There's a shot. There's a non-zero chance that my computer shuts off. We are literally racing against the clock where I want to go to bed right now. I also want to win the game. I also don't want to keep my friend up too late that's also with me right now, where we're all having a fun time in Kansas City. So we got to make this happen. We got to speed run. There's a lot on the line here. All right. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in right now. We got to win this game real fast. I haven't lost a single game. I am winning every match I am playing, but I need to win a little bit more dominantly. Also, guys, let's be real. They've done a terrible job with these game modes where not everyone is able to access all the cards. Like, all the cards are very, very hard to have access to this deck exactly as I play it. If you don't have Knight Evolution, you could run Valkyrie Evolution. If you don't have Giant leveled up, you could run Goblin Giant. If you don't have Dark Goblin, you could run a Firecracker or Wizard. There's a lot of different options like that I just want to tell you guys that you can build the deck the correct way that way. The same premise is needed, though, to have Goblin Curse with Zap or Goblin Curse plus Rage, and then you need to have like that combo where you can instantaneously kill your opponent's cards and turn them into goblins. That's the only thing that matters. Can you just give me the next pass? Yeah, I will if you won. I need to actually check and make sure that I have the exact number. It was either 335 or 360, and yeah, I'll take a picture, and if that's the case, just stay tuned. Like, comment on this live stream after it's done, and if that's the case, I'll let you know. I gotta see if it's there. I don't know. Also, when the Pastoral expires, I have one more Pastoral that I need to give away, and that was the Pastoral that I was thinking about just giving away. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that works. A lot of times, like the Pastorals that Clash Royale gives me, it's for this specific season or it's for the time period, the 60-day time period when I redeem it. So we'll see. We'll see if you're even able to save it. I might just give it to you anyway, and you can give it to a friend or something if you got it. Because, you know, you did win it fair and square if you were the person that actually hit it. Did that more as a meme. I didn't expect someone to actually guess over $300. But I did preference it being very, very expensive, so... I can't believe you were even remotely close, to be honest. All right, wait. We should cook. We should definitely start stealing his stuff. What am I doing? All right, we're going to go for a furnace here. And, ooh, that's so nice. That's very nice. Okay, so we go night. Oh! Mamma mia. Here we go again. All right, maybe not the best work, but it's still fine. Poison is also really goated in this. Oh my gosh, all the fire spirits connected. That's hilarious. The graveyard is annoying, though. It's diabolical work. All right, we have to wait for fire spirits to come down, and then we just, like, Goblin Curse and then zap them, you know? The good old Goblin Curse zap! Get him! Come on, Toby! All right, Toby's not doing the tango. Toby's not doing the work. Toby's not doing what he's supposed to do. This poison is going to be obnoxious. Okay, if you sack skellies like that, it does work, kind of. Damn, I needed the next wave to come down. Where's the next wave at, bro? Oh, there they are. Hello, friends. Oh, that's tower for sure. Oh, wait, the game's not over yet. I gotta lock the heck in, guys. I gotta lock the heck in. Yo, 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 get out of my town, brother. This is my city. We're in Kansas. Dorothy. All right. That was a little bit too close for comfort. We literally played against a graveyard deck when we had Cannoneer. But it's sight. As I said, we're winning every game today. It's good to be back. I miss seeing you, Jake. I still have the magic coin you gave me. I love your content. Thank you for everything, man. Yeah, dude. I try to give away as many things as I possibly can to the community. The fact that you guys are here watching the videos and making this dream a reality, like, makes me so happy. Like, the fact that I'm able to screw around right now, and I'm not going to be making money on this show or this Pokemon stuff, but I am going to have a lot of fun traveling with my friend, and the fact that I'm able to do Clash Royale and then, you know, take the time to travel around the world a little bit and go to different states in the United States, it's an amazing thing that I can stream from a hotel and have that happen as, like, something that I'm able to do. I mean, it's definitely not easy. I did spend the last 4 or 5 days recording videos ahead of time, and there will be a video tomorrow. So it's not like something that I'm, like, slacking on or anything and just, like, screwing around and, like, posting a video once a month or something. But yeah, it's awesome that you guys still support me on the videos that I'm posting from different places. So thank you guys for that. I'm glad I was able to catch the live stream. I have absolutely amazing trip. Be safe. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. We went to a taco place that was inside a convenience store, and it was the best tacos I've ever had in my life. It was actually insane how y'all might think, like, expensive places in Seattle would be really good, but they're all, like, not great. But talking to a local Hispanic dude, he just said, this is, like, the best tacos you'll have here in Kansas City. And I was like, yeah, let's run it. And we ran it. It was freaking amazing. So I don't know. I think some of the best things is if you can find someone that knows specific food culture pretty well, a specific type, you just take their recommendations. Like, if someone is Spanish and they know what they like, you take that stuff. You know, if someone's like authentically able to say, hey, I know Chinese cuisine really well, then they're not going to bring you to some, like, horrible Asian restaurant that's, like, serving white people food, you know? It's like, it's important to realize that. And I finally figured that out. I'm like, you know, I'm not going to go in the middle of, like, some southern place and ask for Asian food. It took a little bit of my time to realize that was a bad thing that I've been doing, and I've been doing it too often. Anyway, we're just going to go and chuck a Evolve Zap here soonish, but it's looking good. Getting the Knight and the Giant to tank are two of the things that are best. I'm just going to cycle Skeletons directly on top. As you guys have been seeing, it's definitely the right play. Go Goblin Curse and then Zap. Boom. Yeah, we just forced out a freaking Tesla. So, it's a lot of elixir. He was playing well, though. He's playing a lot better than me, I think. It's just unfortunate, you know? That's that stuff we don't like. And the fact that he's playing better than me is diabolical. But hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, you guys. We still have the ability to make work happen. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try to make it work, you know? Oh, the Dark Goblin locking is huge. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Oh, I didn't get much. Good Barbarrel, though. Yeah, as the games really, like, level up, you kind of want poison here for sure, for sure. It's not the best thing when we're playing against people that are playing really, really giga safe like this guy, but not everyone plays like this, you know? It's a very few, the proud. The Goblins group is going to crush him, though, eventually, so. I'm going to take the W. It's not good luck, man. You got completely clapped there. You know, I got my moment. I seized the opportunity. I was a bit vicious with it, but that's how it has to be. All right, so as I said, I plan on winning every game. We're like 3 games away. We got this on lock. Let's go, let's go. Oh, my computer is absolutely having a field day today. Oh. Sorry, guys. I was not looking. I was trying to... Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. Holy hell. All right, we're the Giant here just because we want to keep our fire spirits healthy. And then we'll just Furnace, I guess. As long as it doesn't hit my tower, I'm totally okay with this. Oh, that's going to hit my tower for sure. Damn, that sucked. Here's the thing, guys. We're going to be able to kill the fire spirit. And then we're going to sack a little bit of extra damage, but it is what it is. The other fire spirit's going to jump onto us. Still okay with this. I'm going to Knights, and then both the fire spirits jump on top. If you guys have been seeing what I've been doing, I've been trying to use skeletons as much as possible and just sacking them on the fire spirits because all the fire spirits jump on it. Golden Knight is good because it chains onto all the fire spirits and does that little gimmicky dash, but it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Oh, we could just straight up Barbarrel here, and then that gives us value. And then we can try to go Giant. Other side. Yeah, he's got a Wizard. That makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, I mess with Wizard too. I think this is a smart strat. This is one of those challenges, though, that would be so much more fun if everyone had even card levels, to be honest. It's just like, yeah, you can't... Not everyone can do the Goblin Curse strategy that I'm doing here. It is definitely the best deck to play if you just want to win games fast, but not everyone has access to ability to do that. So I'm sorry to you guys that might not have this. You could try to run different strategies. Maybe like a Hog Rider Earthquake deck would work. Maybe stuff without Goblin Curse would be okay, but Goblin Curse definitely is the surefire way of just winning games fast. It's easy, it's diabolical, and you can get this challenge done in like 30 minutes. Which is exactly what we like to see. You on vacation? Yeah, dude, I'm in a random hotel right now. Also, thanks again to Brett for the $10 for donating to the hotel Wi-Fi. Dude, seriously, thank you so much, man. He's just like, you know, Jake, you did the stream. I gotta give you some love back, so thank you, man. What a cozy setup. Yeah, man. I was chilling with my Pokemon cards right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is my derpy Eevee. He's just having a good time. He's me, like, meandering out here in the big bad world all by himself. Such a cool card. I'm really happy I have that. So, yeah, I have cards like that I am going to be showcasing at the show, and hopefully I can sell some of them. If not, it is what it is. I'm literally just trying to hopefully pay for the flight cost and learn a lot more about Pokemon, so then when I start some Pokemon businesses, I can... you know, have more fun with my friends and just have an excuse to travel a little bit more. Because traveling's really expensive, and I like being able to test out new food, new places, go different, you know, spots. Also, whenever I get, like, sponsored opportunities for Clash Royale or whatever, one thing that I love doing is I love using the free opportunities of, like, you know, getting paid to go somewhere and then getting the free hotel or whatever, and then exploring and like wandering around. When I went to Finland, I took photos everywhere. No one else did it like me. Everyone else straight up just chilling, and they're like, yeah, you know, like Finland's cool and all, but like, Jake, what are you doing? And I was like, I got to go and see all of the landmarks and the monuments. I got to take so many photos. So I have a ton. Oh, by the way, I also went to a lot of different like places to eat there too. And some of my friends are just like, nah, dude, let's just go to Starbucks and get this thing done. And then I'm like, I've eaten my food for the day. I don't even care. I'm like, I could not be any different than you. I don't know. It's cool to experience the best places that new cities have to offer. It's not fun going to the same spot all the time, at least for me. All right, so we're going to win this game for sure. I mean, there's no way he's going to be able to do anything here if we just zap. I think we did miss one of the fire spirits, so that's kind of unfortunate. We would have gotten a lot more damage, but the Evolved Knight's tanking, so this should be tower. Then I'm going to get a Dark Goblin down for extra damage on this RG, and then he is definitely going to take a bad spot because we have Curse, so we were just able to kill this a lot faster. Damage amplification for the last time, baby. Oh, watch this zap, though. Oh, baby. It's scrumptious. It's delicious and nutritious, and this guy is done for. As I said, I do think that the deck that I built is actually just the best deck for the challenge, and there really isn't even a contest. I love the fact that Barbaro happened to be so good, and I was doing this on the plane ride. I was figuring out what the best deck was. I tested so many different things. I think you could play strategy cycle decks where you're thinking a lot more, but who wants to think in a casual challenge? You guys much better off just playing the way that I am and winning all of your games with ease instead of getting scared or getting cheesed. So yeah, we should be good, even though the Goblin Curse hit absolutely nothing. It was more of a flex than anything, apparently. Dark Goblin does win here, and then I can go Giant, and I can get Skellies down. And then I think we just take the win. I mean, this is a pretty free victory. I can't fib. This is definitely one of the more fun games that we've had in a little bit of time. And, you know, he's going to go RG any second, anywhere he wants, and it doesn't even matter. He'll pull Fire Spirits for days, for months, for years, and he is going to yeet himself into a loss. I love that the fact that the Fire Spirits jump on each other. They die, and then we get more Goblins, and then they just, like, jump everywhere. Oh, man, that's kind of funny. Let's go, let's go! I'm happy that you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually done anything. I just literally got to Kansas City and had some good food and, went to a gas station basically for some tacos. That was incredible. It wasn't a gas station, a convenience store, and it was the best place. Wait, let's see if I have it. So if anyone goes to Kansas City, my recommendation, oh man, I almost like logged myself out. The best place is Tacos El Gallo. So Lel and then Gallo. Tacos El Gallo. Gallo. It was so good. Gallo. Oh man, it was so unbelievably awesome. I wouldn't recommend the burritos. I'd really just recommend the tacos. It's literally in their name. Was that wallpaper? I don't know, dude. I actually am unaware. This this is a very nice hotel. It's extremely nice. It's also cheap too. Like this in Seattle would cost, I'm not even joking, like $500 a night. I think it's $200 a night here, and I get $100 of like free food stuff from the Amex thing. So I was like really happy that that worked out. Obviously, like I went to Las Vegas for the card show, and I was spending like $30 or $20 on breakfast sandwiches for my friend and I. For each breakfast sandwich, it was $20. I was like, man, that's just unbelievable. That's so much money. So yeah, when I went back home and I was chilling with my friends, we were just making food for the last couple of days. We're like, we are never going out to eat. We're just gonna sit inside, and I'm not gonna spend much. Oh man, a lot of people are going to California shows, and the hotels there are just so darn expensive that it just doesn't even make sense, even for fun for Pokemon stuff. Like you're not gonna make money, so it's like you just be losing too much. Anyway, let's get this last game here. I think all I gotta do is just cycle like a furnace here, and then going for the Curse Sap and just clap. You know, Curse Sap gives him the clap. Let's go! Come on, baby. Oh, it could have been better. You know, it could have been a little bit better. It's fine, though. All the Fire Spirits jump on the Giant, and then we can get a good Dark Goblin down here. I mean, the other insane thing is the long range of his Furnace is so good, but he's running extraordinarily awful cards. Like, I would say Goldenite, even though it's good in this challenge, it's difficult to always get value out of. With the Barbaro, I can kill a lot of things with it, and it feels useful. It's difficult to always get value out of a bunch of these cards that people are playing. I also thought some of the Fire Spirits would jump backwards, and they just didn't. It's totally fine. It is what it is. Doesn't really matter that much to me. I'll just cycle Furnace here. Knight should take it out here. Pretty easy, pretty free. Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. I'm going to get a Dark Goblin down and then probably go Curse and a Zap whenever I get the chance. Okay, never mind. None of the things are inside, so let's go Knight instead. I think that's better. If the Knight tanks for stuff, then the Dark Goblin stays alive and we 3-crown. I just want a 3-crown, honestly. It's just better that way. Life is easier. It's late at night. I want to go to bed, and we're going to say goodnight to our opponent with the Knight. That's what we like to see. Easy. Dude, please chill. Nah, no chill at all. We clapped him. We clapped him. Yeah, no. This room is actually kind of crazy. I can't believe like this is where I am. I'm just having this big ass TV, and yeah, this is me. I don't know. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time with this, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for future content. If I do more content with this type of stuff, obviously it's not easy. I appreciate everyone stopping by the stream, and I'll see you guys later. My friend and I are gonna go to bed for an early morning, and yeah, good luck in the challenge to everyone. Check out the pinned comment if you want to see a full-length video on what let's see what we have. What was the deck that I was going to showcase? I genuinely forgot. All right, let's see. A little bit of a nonchalant stream, a little bit of a crazy Clash Royale action game. Yeah, so the video that I'll showcase today, if you want to check out in the pinned comment, is a deck that's about to get nerfed. It has only S tier cards, broken stuff. Check that out in the pinned comment. It has the best cards in Clash right now, and they'll all get like nerfed soon, but you'll be able to hit your highest rank this season if you play that deck because it's unfair, and all the cards are S tier. So check that out if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Love y'all.